Would the members of the AFBF YF&R committee please stand? And I would like to recognize John and Mary Margaret Chester, committee members from the host state of Tennessee. It's no easy task to get started in agriculture, often while you're starting a family and still make time for Farm Bureau. Let's give these young leaders a hand for seeing the importance of giving their time and effort to our organization. And now let me hand over the stage to AFBF Young Farmers and Ranchers Committee Chair, Glenn Cope.
Thank you, President Stallman. I'm a fourth-generation cattle rancher on a 2,500-acre operation in the southwestern part of the great state of Missouri. And I would like to thank my wife, Leanne, and my children, Orrin and Katie, as well as my parents and brother. They have given a lot of support, love, and patience when this position took me away from home many times throughout this past year. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time representing young farmers and ranchers. It's given me an amazing opportunity to travel throughout the country, telling our story and sharing our passion for agriculture. We young farmers and ranchers play an important role in shaping the future of American agriculture. The YF&R program offers each of us a tremendous opportunity to be a part of protecting, promoting, and defending this way of life that we all share and love. We truly appreciate the support of Farm Bureau and how it offers us the future of how we can better defend our industry and this way of life. And we will work very hard to protect that legacy and effectively represent farmers and ranchers throughout the United States. Would all young farmers and ranchers and agriculturalists please stand at this time? That's what YF&R is all about, surfacing and developing the next generation of advocates for agriculture. Our many voices speaking out with one vision. You know, we are very fortunate to have an incredible support also from our sponsors who believe in the importance of agriculture to feed, clothe, and fuel the world. Steel has been a YF&R sponsor for 8 years and gives each national runner-up cash and steel merchandise worth $3,000. Representing the company here today is Roger Phelps.
We are Steel, German-engineered chainsaws and landscape products.
The majority of which are made here in America by Americans.
And exported to over 90 countries around the world.
Find out why steel is #1 in America at steelusa.com.
Well, good afternoon, Farm Bureau, and greetings from Virginia Beach, where, yes, in fact, we are building it in America. We just produced our 50 millionth unit, and not only we are now producing the majority of steel equipment, not only for the American market, but for the world. You know, thank you. For the past 8 years, it's been my personal privilege and honor to represent Steel with our sponsorship of the American Farm Bureau and the Young Farmers and Ranchers, and I look forward every year to seeing what the theme of the meeting is going to be, and this year's theme was no exception because the idea of vision is really at the heart of and the DNA of Steel, and it's that vision of the future that causes us to invest in technological innovation, and why it is that whether it's with our gas-powered equipment or with our battery-powered equipment, we're producing some of the most powerful, fuel-efficient, and environmentally friendly equipment on the market today. But it's also why we invest in the future of our partners and our customers. It's why we invest in the FFA. It's why we're invested in things like Independent We Stand, which is a movement of independent businesses. Our relationship, though, with the YF&R is extra special because they, like Steel, realize that you can focus on the future, but you don't give up on your past. You don't forget your traditions, and you don't forget those core values that made you successful. It's why Steel is still family-owned, and Dr. Nico Steel, the grandson of our founder, is now the third generation of the Steel family to lead the company from Germany. It's why we still sell only through independent servicing dealers, your local businesses, your neighbors, your friends in your communities. And so, as we look to the future, we look forward to joining our voices with the voices of the YF&R and the American Farm Bureau as together we work towards the success of American agriculture and our country. Thank you.
Case IH has been a YF&R sponsor now for 18 years. They present a shiny red tractor to the runners-up. Here to represent Case IH is Zach Hattrick.
Thanks, Glenn. On behalf of Case IH, I want to emphasize just how proud we are to be a sponsor of the Young Farmer and Rancher program. At Case IH, our primary focus is to put our producers first by doing everything we can to help them be ready and prepared for agriculture's opportunities and challenges. But we're also committed to helping agriculture in general meet the challenges of feeding an ever-growing population. In this effort, no resource is more important or needs more replenishment than our pipeline of young farmers and ranchers. I've spent a few days here, and I have no doubt that these young men and women will not only shape our future, but lead our future as we move forward in American agriculture.
Advanced farming systems from Case IH helps producers be ready. Our precision farming solution is less complex and built right into our equipment. Factory integrated with open architecture, AFS works with all of your implements, no matter what color they are. And our team of dedicated specialists are here to keep you rolling 24/7, 365. The world of farming is changing. Will you be ready?
I'm ready.
And finally, thanks to GM, each winner will take home a brand new truck. Their choice of either a 2013 Chevy Silverado or a GMC Sierra.
Hi everyone, I'm Don Johnson, Vice President of Chevrolet Sales and Service, and on behalf of my team and our 3,000 Chevrolet dealers across this country, it's a pleasure to speak with our friends at the American Farm Bureau Federation today. I wanted to take just a few moments to update you on Chevrolet for 2013 and share some major product news we've got coming this year. First, however, I wanted to offer a sincere thank you for your partnership with us. Today, 41 of the 50 state farm bureaus have joined with GM and Chevrolet to provide their members a special $500 incentive on our vehicles. And this is over and above our current in-market incentives for leases and purchases. We're proud of our relationship with the American Farm Bureau. We're honored to help serve your needs, to work alongside you every day, and we're grateful for your trust. Now, as I mentioned, there's a lot of great news for Chevrolet this year. In the spring, we will introduce our 10th generation of Chevrolet's large sedan flagship, the Impala. We're getting incredibly strong reviews on the styling of this car. It makes a really bold statement with the new face of Chevrolet outside and an amazing amount of luxury features inside. And if you've been following the news, you saw that we revealed the all-new 7th generation Corvette at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit just this past weekend. It is the ultimate performance car. It's a Chevrolet legend, and it will burn up the blogs for months to come until its introduction later this year. What about our truck lineup? Well, that may well be our biggest news. It's time to raise the bar in full-size pickups once again, and this fall, the next great pickups from Chevrolet will arrive. There's the new, more aggressive styling and power dome hood on the outside. Under the hood, There's a world-class family of engines that sets a new standard in both performance and fuel economy. And speaking of raising the bar, we've created the new benchmark in full-size truck interiors. In fact, during our customer research, the new interiors were the highest rated of any truck in GM history. You know, we're obviously excited about the launch of our new Silverado lineup, and it's only a few short months away. In the meantime, we have plenty of our current award-winning Silverados available for sale now. As I said, Chevrolet is reinventing the showroom, all with the goal of enhancing your quality of life and giving you great value. And this Chevrolet team, including your local dealership, stands ready to meet your every need. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to share your Chevrolet experience, I invite you to drop me a note. My email is don.johnson@chevrolet.com, and I look forward to hearing from you. Once again, thank you for inviting us to be your partners. Thanks for the opportunity to speak with you today, and have just a great time at your convention.
Also joining us from GM this evening is Mark Gilbert. Ladies and gentlemen, let's once again recognize all of our sponsors.
Our first award this afternoon, the Excellence in Ag Award, recognizes young agricultural professionals for their achievements in leadership and their understanding of ag issues. These competitors do not earn the majority of their income from production agriculture. 29 of the nation's best competed for this award. On stage are the top 10 finalists.
3 runners-up will win cash and steel merchandise worth $3,000 and a Case IH Farmall 45A tractor worth more than $16,000. Those runners-up are Jared and Sarah Bowser from Kansas. All right. Next, David and Megan Corbin from Tennessee. And Kelby and Kathy Iverson from Utah.
The winner of the Excellence in Ag Award will have a big decision to make: Chevy or GMC.
And the winner is Dana Allen Fisher of Virginia.
Congratulations. Knowledge of agriculture issues is a big factor in the Excellence in Ag Award. In your application, you listed 3 important issues agriculture needs to address. What do you feel is the most important issue right now?
Well, first of all, I want to say hi, Mom, who's watching on the webcast at home. I certainly appreciate all the support. I wouldn't be involved in agriculture today if it wasn't for the hands-on experiences that my mother and father gave me in agriculture. And I imagine it's the same thing for everybody in this room today. You had some hands-on experience that led you here. I believe the greatest issue we're facing is sustainability. And not just sustainability in our natural resources, but the sustainability of our industry. We need to make sure that young people, if they're from suburban areas or rural areas or urban areas, have those hands-on experiences and that connection to agriculture. And through supportive programs like Ag in the Classroom, like FFA, like 4-H, or through national curriculum we can develop to help all students across the country reconnect with agriculture, I'm looking forward to help accomplish that task and working towards that issue. Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations again on earning the Excellence in Ag Award. We all know that no one person can do it all. You've got to work with others. And the discussion meet is an opportunity for young leaders to sit down, discuss issues, build consensus, and find resolution. The goal is to help them build the skills, knowledge, and confidence to tell their story in all forums and work with others to get things done.
It takes preparation, practice, and knowledge of current issues to compete successfully in the discussion meet. 38 participated in this year's competition.
And the final 4 are Ann Larson, Illinois; Dr. Stacy Vincent, Kentucky; Allison Hunia, South Carolina; and Dylan Kerstead from Arizona.
Three of these finalists will win cash and steel merchandise worth $3,000 and a Case IH Farmall 55A tractor worth more than $17,000.
And the winner will choose between a Silverado and a Sierra pickup. The 2013 discussion meet champion is Dylan Kerstead from Arizona.
This year, the discussion meet question was, how should Farm Bureau help prepare its members, both young and old, for transferring operations to the next generation of farmers and ranchers? And what is Farm Bureau's role in encouraging more transfers?
You know, this was such a relevant topic for our discussion meet today because as young farmers and ranchers, generational transfers and succession planning relates to all of us, and every single one of our family farms and operations throughout our great nation are at one point or another going to go through this process. And I'm just thrilled to be a part of this great Farm Bureau organization and want to thank all of the rest of the discussion meet competitors for doing a wonderful job. And lastly, want to thank Arizona Farm Bureau for being there for me for support and encouragement. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you and congratulations on winning the AFBF discussion meet for 2013.
The Achievement Award recognizes young farmers and ranchers who have excelled on their operations and developed as leaders in their communities and Farm Bureau.
A panel of judges chose our 10 Achievement Award finalists from 31 applicants. They have all shown themselves to be excellent farmers or ranchers and outstanding advocates for their community.
The finalists you see here are the rising leaders of our organization, and choosing just one to win the award is a difficult task. That's why 3 Achievement Award runners-up will take home cash and steel merchandise worth $3,000 and a Case IH Farmall 65A tractor worth more than $20,000.
The runners-up for the Achievement Award this year are John and Alicia Bowles, Arizona. Dan and Mickey Hoseman, Arkansas. And Michael Springer, Kansas.
The winner of the Achievement Award will be taking home their choice of a Chevy Silverado or a GMC Sierra worth $35,000. So who gets the keys to a new truck? Ryan and Misty Bivens from Kentucky.
Congratulations. Tell us, how has your time working with Farm Bureau helped to make you more successful on your operation?
First of all, we have to begin by saying thank you to all the sponsors and AFBF for everything they do for young farmers and the YF&R program. It truly has a deep place in our heart, and we're eternally grateful to you two for what you all have done for that. Farm Bureau has led to a lot of our success from the simple fact that we can't be everywhere. We can't speak up for ourselves. However, we have, through a grassroots organization, we have a voice not only at the local level, but at the state level and also in Washington to watch out for our interests and take care of us and the rest of the members across this great nation.
One of the very first things that I got to do when we moved to a brand new county to be first-generation farmers was start serving on our County Farm Bureau board. And I was so proud to get to do that. And without those contacts we've made through Farm Bureau, I know our farm would not be the success it is today.
And now let's give a hand to the great sponsors and all the participants in this year's competitive events. Thank you. I'd like to give a big special thank you to the members of the YF&R committee. You have helped make this an amazing year for me. Thank you, guys. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the new AFBF YF&R Committee Chair, Zach Honeycutt from Nebraska.
Zach, congratulations on being elected chair of the AFBF YF&R Committee. You're representing an outstanding group of talented people, and the board and I look forward to working with you in the year ahead. You're in for an exciting year of new places, new faces, and new experiences, so enjoy every minute. It's a Farm Bureau tradition to present the newly elected chair a diamond pin signifying your role as the leader of the AFBF YF&R Committee. I hope you will wear it with pride.